Biden appeals to Americans to preserve our democracy in farewell address. President Joe Biden, in a rare move, announced the end of his re-election campaign during an Oval Office address on Wednesday night, framing his decision as a defense of democracy. "I revere this office, but I love my country more. The defense of democracy is more important than any title," Biden declared. "This sacred task of perfecting our union is not about me. It's about you, your families, your futures. It's about we the people." Biden, who faced significant pressure from within his own party to step aside, cast his decision as one made for the nation's benefit. He called on Americans to join him in the effort to preserve our democracy, highlighting the stark choice the country faces between moving forward or backward, hope and hate, unity and division. The president's speech comes just days after he announced his withdrawal from the race, following a disastrous debate performance in late June that led to calls for him to make way for another candidate. "I have decided the best way forward is to pass the torch to a new generation," Biden said, delivering his remarks in a subdued tone. At a campaign rally in North Carolina on the same night, former President Donald Trump, who is seeking re-election, celebrated Biden's decision. "3 days ago, we officially defeated the worst president in the history of our country, crooked Joe Biden," Trump stated. Biden officially ended his campaign early Sunday afternoon, endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris for the Democratic presidential nomination shortly after. Harris quickly garnered support within the party and is expected to secure the nomination through a virtual roll call of Democratic delegates by early August. Praising Harris, Biden remarked, "She's experienced, she's tough, she's capable. She's been an incredible partner to me and leader for our country." By stepping aside, Biden became the first eligible incumbent to forego his party's nomination since Lyndon Johnson in 1968. Biden's decision to retire rather than seek re-election allows him to end his career undefeated in general elections, although he had previously lost in presidential primaries in 1988 and 2008. Known initially as a centrist, Biden garnered progressive support early in his administration and enacted significant legislation, including a $2 trillion COVID relief measure, a $1 trillion infrastructure package, and the Inflation Reduction Act, which included climate change provisions. In an implicit call to reject a potential second Trump presidency, Biden concluded, "The great thing about America is here. Kings and dictators do not rule. The people do. History is in your hands. The power is in your hands. The idea of America lies in your hands."